How many presentations have you sat through that you remember? Most people struggle to name even one. And that is because most presentations aren't really presented. They are read aloud. Today, I'll show you how to make your presentations clear, engaging, and memorable. Today, I'll show you how to make your presentations clear, engaging, and memorable, even if you're not a natural performer. You'll learn the 4 pillars of great presenting: clarity, structure, visual design, and delivery. By the end, you'll know exactly how to make people care about what you're saying. Let's be honest, most presenters try to sound smart instead of making people understand. The audience doesn't care how complex your topic is or how smart you are. They care how it connects to them. Here's the rule: simplify until a 12-year-old could follow the logic. If you can explain it to a child, you can explain it to anyone. Try this quick exercise. Take one sentence from your field, maybe something like, "We achieved a 12% improvement in multi-channel engagement through an omni-platform solution." And now translate that into plain English. More people saw our message on different platforms because we made it easier to reach them. Same idea, clearer message. Ask yourself 3 questions before every slide. Who am I talking to? What do they already know? What do I want them to remember? That is clarity. It's not dumbing things down, it's making ideas accessible. Think of your presentation like a road trip. Your audience wants to know where you're taking them and why it is worth the ride. Use a simple 3-part structure that works for any presentation. And now listen carefully. Number 1, the hook. Why this matters. Start with a story, a question, a surprising fact, a shocking statistic that grabs the attention. Number 2, the core, your 3 main points. People rarely remember more than 3 things, so choose these key messages wisely. And lastly, the close, what you want them to do next. For example, if you're pitching a new project, your 3 points might be the problem, the solution, and the result. Repeat your main takeaway near the end. Repetition, done strategically, cements memory. Here's an exercise. Write down your key message in 1 sentence. Then write 3 supporting points underneath. That is your roadmap. Now, no matter what happens, slides freeze, power cuts, nerves kicking, you'll still have your story straight. Let's talk slides. Most people use slides like cue cards. Tiny text, bullet points, unreadable charts. The audience ends up reading faster than you can talk. They're either reading or they're listening, but they're not doing both. Remember, slides support, they don't substitute. And here are my 5 golden rules. 1 idea per slide, big visuals, small text. Use pictures or graphics to illustrate, not decorate. High contrast, light text on dark background, or vice versa. No paragraphs. If your slide has more than 8 words in a sentence, cut it. Tell the story of the data. Don't say sales rose 15%. Say people choose us 15% more often, and here's why. Show, don't tell. A strong image plus a few keywords beats a wall of text every time. And here's a mini challenge. Open your last presentation and cut half the words. Then cut half again. If it hurts, that's good. You're finally distilling what matters. Now, the most important part, you. Your voice, your body are the real presentation. Slides are background. The voice. Vary your pace. Pitch and pause. Speed up to build excitement and slow down for serious or emotional moments. Pause. Silence makes people listen. Now listen to this. If I were to say, this changes everything, Or I would say this, ladies and gentlemen, changes everything. See how the pauses give weight? As I mentioned in one of my last videos, stand grounded. Keep your shoulders relaxed, chest open, chin level. Move intentionally. Walk a few steps to emphasize transitions. Then stop and speak. Eye contact is key. Use the triangle. Left, right, center. Hold each area for about 3 seconds. It connects you to the entire room. Audiences mirror your energy. If you sound tired, they will be. Breathe deeply, smile genuinely, and let your tone rise slightly at key points. Record yourself explaining something you love for 1 minute and then watch it back on mute. Do you look engaged? Would you listen to yourself? Fix what looks disconnected. Your body often reveals what your voice hides. Even experienced speakers, such as myself, get nervous. The trick is to control it, not to get rid of it. Before you speak, breathe. In for out for 6. It calms nerves and your heartbeat. Power stance. Feet, shoulder width apart, hands relaxed. And positive cue. Tell yourself, I'm not nervous, I'm excited. Remember, nerve and excitement feel identical. You just label them differently. Channel that adrenaline into energy and connection. A great presentation is a conversation with many people at once. Ask questions, get nods, invite reactions. Say things like, who here has faced this problem before? Even rhetorical questions pull the audience back in. When people feel involved, they remember more and you seem more confident. I've heard it so many times. Most people practice by reading their slides again and again. That's not practice, that's memorization. Instead, rehearse like this. First, run through. Speak freely without slides, as if telling a friend. Second, add slides and time yourself. Third, record and watch. Fix one thing at a time. Eye contact, filler words, or pacing. 3 rounds like that, and you will improve faster than a dozen silent read-throughs. Here's your homework. Take a presentation you already have. Simplify the message. Rebuild the structure. Clean the visuals and rehearse with a timer. You'll feel the difference, and so will your audience. Time to recap. Clarity, translate, don't impress. Structure, use a hook, core, and a close. Visuals, less text, more story. And the delivery, voice, body, energy. Great presentations don't happen by accident. They are crafted, they are prepared, word by word, slide by slide, breath by breath. So next time you present, remember, it is not about you looking smart, it is about the audience walking away smarter. If you find this video useful, why don't you leave a like or a comment and share it with people you think would appreciate it.